Welcome to our Tottenham Hotspur news channel. Here you'll stay up to date on everything happening at Spurs with serious, engaging coverage that's always close to the fans. And today, we have a bombshell that promises to shake up the transfer market. Tottenham hasn't given up on Savinho and is preparing an impressive offer to convince Manchester City to release the Brazilian. What seemed unlikely could take on new meaning. And the topic is already dominating the headlines. Will the deal come to fruition this time? According to information released by the One Football portal, Tottenham is willing to offer up to 85 million euros, equivalent to 540.6 million Brazilian reals, to sign Savinho, a striker currently playing for Manchester City. The London club's interest is nothing new. Offers of around 50 million euros had previously been made, but all were promptly rejected by City. Now Spurs have decided to increase their bid, believing this amount could be enough to change the Manchester board's position. Pep Guardiola, however, has already made it clear that he considers Savinho an important player in the squad, which makes the negotiation even more challenging. The news of Tottenham's heavy investment in Savinho immediately resonated with journalists and fans. Some in the English press see the move as a clear message. Spurs are ready to compete at the highest level in the European market. Some commentators emphasize that this type of investment demonstrates the club's ambition to strengthen the squad to compete for titles. Fans, however, especially on social media, are divided. While many celebrate the boldness of pursuing a young and promising talent, others question whether the amount might be excessive given the squad's other needs. The debate is open, and Savinho's name is already dominating conversations among football fans. If Tottenham manages to move forward with this negotiation, the impact could be enormous both on and off the field. In sporting terms, Savinho would add speed, dribbling, and creativity to the attack, which could offer Ange Postecoglou more options. Off the field, the signing would demonstrate that Spurs are willing to invest heavily to attract big names. However, Manchester City considers the Brazilian's retention a priority, indicating that only a truly irresistible offer will change the situation. If the transfer doesn't materialize, Tottenham will still have time to pursue other options in the market. But their persistence demonstrates that Savinho is, in fact, the club's main target this window. The center of attention, without a doubt, is Savinho. The 20-year-old Brazilian striker has been attracting attention since his time at Girona, where he excelled with his speed, one-on-one ability, and decisiveness in important matches. His impressive stats, direct involvement in goals, and consistency in a competitive league like La Liga have earned him the status of a consolidated prospect. At Manchester City, even though he's still adapting, Pep Guardiola has already expressed confidence in his potential, seeing him as a player with a future within the club. For Tottenham, bringing in Savinho would be not only a sporting gamble, but also a strategic one. A young man of immense talent who can perform on the field and at the same time increases value on the international market. From our channel's perspective, Tottenham's move for Savinho is a bold and ambitious move. The fee is undoubtedly high, but we're talking about a young, rising player who has already been approved by one of the most demanding coaches in the world, Pep Guardiola. Of course, the negotiations face obstacles, as City are not willing to let go so easily. But if Spurs truly want to make a leap in quality, investing in players of this profile may be a necessary step. Even if the deal doesn't materialize, Tottenham's message to the market is clear. They don't just want to participate, they want to compete among the big boys. And so we conclude another major update on Tottenham, this time with a potential multi-million-dollar investment in Savinho. The club shows they're not afraid to dream big and are willing to take on even the mighty Manchester City to bolster their squad. This ambition is encouraging and showcases a new phase for Spurs. If you liked the video, like it, subscribe to the channel, and activate the bell so you don't miss any updates. Comment below. Do you think Savinho would be the missing piece for Tottenham to take the next step? Stay tuned, because there's more big news coming from the transfer market in the coming days.